I'm Marta.
And I'm Gertie.
We are a Canadian couple who love traveling locally as much as we love traveling abroad. In December, we bought a piece of vacant land 3 hours north of the city, and we are planning on trading in the city life for a new adventure by building our dream cabin in the woods. From purchasing our wooded land to figuring out where our house is going to sit one day, then to site clearing in the spring, and then discovering bedrock, we've come a far way, and we are now almost done our foundation. Hi guys! We are back on the land. It just started raining, of course. All week's been really sunny. Our contractor's here just finishing up the rebar on the bedrock for our piers for the deck. We have another inspection coming up. Maybe I'll rewind. We had one inspection last week, which was for the footing forms, and then the footings were poured. And then ICF inspections coming up actually on Monday, which is really exciting. But we found out that because the thing is so deep, it's going to be about 10 feet deep, which means we need about
24 trucks of gravel. It's crazy in there. Once we show you after,
yeah,
it's a lot of, it's like a huge, massive hole.
So we thought our foundation was expensive. It's just rising by the minute. So we ended up having to pay more for gravel because no one could anticipate how deep we'd have to go. And we're gonna have to get another excavation company in to raise where our driveway is so that the slinger truck can come and have enough clearance above the wall to be able to shoot in. So I'll explain that a little bit later.
And also it's because if the reason they want to raise, like to put more dirt on the next to the house, is because they don't want the structure collapsing while throwing the rocks inside the
so we don't want foundation. The pressure. Anyway, we'll show you in a second, but we want the rain to stop first.
So before we show you what we did, we decided to grab something to eat because we are starving. And we'll show you the pizza in 1 second. And then after we finish, we're gonna head back to the property and show you exactly what happened and what we spoke with the foundation friend of ours.
Nothing like a small Greek pizza to satisfy our cravings.
Are you having trouble?
It's the middle of August and fall is really coming. So as I mentioned, we had our first inspection and we passed, which was our form footing inspection. And then the second one, as I mentioned, is going to be to check out the ICF before it is filled with concrete, which is going to happen in the week. But our footings came out really great. I don't know if you can see. And as you can tell, they're done really well, forming to the house. It's a 8 point. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-point foundation. And basically you can see here, it's pinned to the bedrock and then basically footings were laid over top. So we basically had to form around the rock. Well, no. Just for perspective, how tall the ICF wall really is.
And I'm about 5'9", 5'10", just to get an idea.
So basically this was where our driveway was. We had to come in, but basically we're going to pay for someone to bring the dirt up and bring in some more fill so that the slinger truck can shoot higher and that we don't have breakage on the ICF wall when that happens.
So pretty much this is what the hole looks like. So it's gonna be filled with with gravel up to about here, and of course more. Then we're gonna put concrete in here, and this is what the ICF looks like inside. So pretty much this hole over here, that's like our steepest hole. And yeah, so look at this massive rock here. It's crazy.
So that corner is the deepest corner. It's probably about 10 feet. And then basically it levels out up here, as you can see, where Garrity's standing. So you can see the rebar is reinforced every 2 feet. And then we also have rebar in the inside, so when they pour the concrete, it'll be really strong. The hole is super deep down there. Garrity's gonna go right now.
Just to give you guys an idea.
Yeah, just to give you a perspective of how deep it is, because I think on camera it just like doesn't do it justice. But yeah, so you can tell it is very high up, and this is all going to be filled basically to the top, and then concrete. So our door is going to be somewhere here, and then we're going to have to backfill. And this side of the house here is our side deck, I guess. And so you can see we have rebar for where the piers are going to go. There's some there, and then there's going to be a deck up here. And while we've been recording, we took Stan to the water, and he's just resting in the car. His body's wet, so it's nice and cool for him. He had a long day, hard life. So this wall here is 26, and then this is 40. And our front door will go somewhere here. This will be our kitchen. This will be our living room. There will be a staircase, a bathroom, a mechanical room, a spare bedroom, and then upstairs will be the loft. That is about almost 600 square feet. That's our bedroom and closet. And then basically there you can see there's 2 more piers that will go, which will be for our front porch. But we have to backfill all of this eventually. Luckily we still have a lot of dirt there, but it looks a bit nutty over here. And yeah, I think I mentioned obviously the foundation cost a lot, and I think in hindsight, as much as we say we would move it, I really like this spot on the property because it is really far back. It has privacy, has a great sunny spot. So I guess the cost is worth it, and it is what it is. We're going to have a lot of truckloads backfill. The 3/4 clear stone that needs to go in here, and then I think about 20 trucks, which is a lot. We're not going to be here, unfortunately, for the slinger, which would have been really cool to see. But yeah, we have a lot going on.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live.
Also, you know what's really exciting is, although there was a lot of rock, we can use this for landscaping later. We have a ton of this beautiful rock, and once we clean it off, it has like this really nice like granite stone. It's like a giant selfie stick. But yeah, this is going to be our front door one day. Crazy. So much progress happens every time we come now that it's like actually feeling real, which is super exciting. Okay, so obviously I'd be up here, but this would be our front door. We'd walk in. There would be a bathroom right here, and under the stairs closet way. This is going to be our future living room. Imagine sitting down, fireplace, big doors onto the deck. This is going to be our kitchen island, and then our kitchen will sit all along here. And then basically back here, after our bathroom, there is a mechanical room, and then dividing that will be a spare bedroom, and upstairs will be our bedroom in a loft style. We're on our way home, but we stopped in the next town over, which is Minden, and here's the Gull River, and a lot of people float down it, so one day we plan to do that as well. All right, we have another 3-hour drive ahead of us to get home. It's hard on these days when we don't sleep here for the night. Driving 6 hours total for like a 4-hour, 5-hour day, it's a lot. Anyways, but hopefully in the next episode, we'll show you a near done, completed foundation, and it'll be the long weekend here for us. So that'll be super exciting. So thank you, please like, and feel free to leave a comment in the section below. See you next time.